Let's talk dryer balls and static in your laundry. My name is Sarah Cameron, independent Norwex consultant, and I'm excited to share a few tips about using your Norwex dryer balls. So if you are here, you've likely already made the transition from using dryer sheets, which as we know are full of harmful chemicals. They also are not very sustainable, which is a bummer. You throw them away every single time. These are super sustainable. They have a 2-year warranty, but I have dryer balls that I've had for close to 10 years now. So they last a very long time and I use them over and over and over again. They naturally reduce static, they naturally soften clothes, and they naturally shorten your drying time. So they naturally are moving around in your clothes to help speed up how quickly your clothes dry. That saves a lot on our electricity bill. It also saves a lot of time. So I'm not waiting as long for my clothes to get dry. Okay, something that you may have found if you've made the transition to dryer balls more recently is you may be finding static in your clothes. Maybe at first they seemed like they were working really well and all of a sudden we have some static issues. So I want to talk about a few of the things that cause static and how you can easily resolve it. The number one reason for static is over drying. So these actually, like I just said, they quicken up your drying time so your clothes are drying 25% faster or more is what I've found. Make sure that your dryer is picking up on that. If you have a time dry, you're gonna need to cut it back a little bit. If your dryer auto senses, just make sure that it's not over drying. The number one cause of static is over drying your clothes. The second cause of static, your dryer balls might need to get washed. If you have recently made the transition to dryer balls from using dryer sheets, your clothes are covered in fabric softener, the inside of your dryer is covered in fabric softener, and now your dryer balls are covered in fabric softener. It's a really easy fix. Pop them in your washing machine with your next load that you're washing. Make sure you're not using fabric softener and wash them. Then put them back in the dryer. That refreshes it by removing the fabric softener residue, helps refresh your dryer balls. They get back to work, soften your clothes, reducing static and reducing your drying time. A third potential cause kind of goes back to over drying, but if you are washing loads that contain both like gym clothes and yoga clothes with clothes that take longer to dry, like jeans and sweaters, the over drying of the quick dry clothes can cause static in the entire load. So if I have a few gym tank tops that are drying with the rest of my stuff and they've been dry since the first 5 minutes, they're gonna be causing static in the entire load. So a quick fix for that, hang up your gym clothes so that they can air dry or separate the loads, but just make sure that your load isn't having articles of clothing that are dry super quickly with articles that take a long time to dry. Okay, last thing, if those previous tips don't cut it, do what I do. I do huge loads of laundry. So if you're like me and you do huge loads of laundry, you're gonna wanna put a second set of dryer balls in your dryer. First step would be to go through the other options that I just talked about and see if those apply. If those don't apply and you do huge loads of laundry, a second dryer ball set typically fixes that. It also ensures if one dryer ball goes missing somewhere for a little while, you still have 5 dryer balls left in your dryer because these come in a set of 3. So those are my tips. I hope that is helpful. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And whatever you are doing today, I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're doing laundry, I hope it goes fast for you. Have a great day.